So if you remember my last video, if you watched it, I said that I was going to start a new series for Madden 22 before Madden 23 comes out. Well, this is the series. I'm going to be playing with every single NFL team for one game until I've done it with every single NFL team, and this is just what I'm going to do for the remainder of Madden 22. Because by the time I'm done with this, Madden 23 will be out, so I'll be playing that when that comes out. So our first team that we'll be using here is the Chicago Bears, and we're just taking a good look at their roster here, just seeing all the positions they have, seeing what struggles they have, seeing, all that stuff. They have a rookie quarterback in Justin Fields, so that might be a struggle. The O-line also isn't great, so that could also hinder our chances of winning. But we're gonna play a game with them just to see how it goes, see if we can eke out a W with this team. They've got a couple good solid players. They have Khalil Mack. I mean, they don't have him anymore, but in Madden 22 they do. They have Roquan Smith, he's pretty good. And Justin Fields does have 90 speed, so we might be able to take advantage of that. And the team we'll be playing against is the Jaguars, and they'll start off with the ball. And another fellow rookie, Trevor Lawrence, is just going to scramble with it, pick up the first down, and then some, getting a good gain here. Probably need to put a QB spy out there, because Trevor Lawrence does have some speed to his name. Alright, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 46. Trevor Lawrence is going to pass here. He's going to throw into triple coverage, and it gets picked off. That was a horrible read by Trevor Lawrence. I don't know what he was thinking on that play, as David Montgomery can't really get anywhere, as the pass rush of the Jags is too good. Alright, 2nd and 11. Fields is going to pass. He has Marquise Goodwin one-on-one, but he cannot burn Shaquille Griffin, who gets the interception. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't burn him there, because he has 96 speed, so I was expecting him to burn him. That's why I threw that. As Trevor Lawrence, don't know why he threw that, as that'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10, he's going to throw, and it's caught by Chark Jr. DJ Chark one-on-one. He was pretty wide open on that play. Not very good coverage by us. It's hard to put him one-on-one. Alright, 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence, ETN Jr. is wide open, and he'll get the first down. They'll make it a 1st and goal situation for the Jags. See if they can punch in a touchdown or what they do here. They're going to pass here. Trevor Lawrence, he might scramble. Yeah, he's going to scramble. He's going to get in for an easy touchdown. So the Jags draw first blood. They'll be the first to get on the scoreboard. But my opponent disconnected, so yeah, that game's not going to count. So we're going to hop into another game. We'll be playing against the Seahawks this time. Hopefully it doesn't do that again, as we'll get the ball to start with. Justin Fields with all kinds of time, and he's just going to take off and scramble, using that speed to his advantage, picking up the first. Alright, 1st and 10 again. They're going to give it to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to get about 6 yards on that carry. 2nd and 3, Fields is going to roll it to the right, and he's going to throw to a wide open Jimmy Graham, and Jimmy Graham is going to get all the way down to the 14, so that was a good play by us. As 1st and 10, that's not such a good play by us, as we only get a gain of a yard with Cole Kmet. 2nd and 8, dangerous pass. It gets picked off, but thankfully his foot was out of bounds. It'll be a 3rd and 8 situation. Justin Fields got to make something happen here. He's going to throw a low pass to Allen Robinson. That was a really good throw. He wasn't careful, that would have gotten picked off, but it didn't, because it was a good throw. And the Bears will be up 7-0 as Chris Carson gets stopped there. And the Seahawks are going to run hurry up here. They're going to give it right back to him, and once again, he really can't get anywhere. He's just getting stuffed. Alright, 3rd and 6. They got to do something here. Oh, they're going to run out of time. Yeah, they ran out of time, so they're going to have to go back 5 yards because they ran out of time. Alright, 3rd and 11, play action. Russell Wilson's met right away by the Bears defender. And it's a 4th and 21. I mean, I don't know why he's not punting here, but his game, not mine. And he's running hurry up too, so he's not even getting like a new setup or anything. Russell Wilson's gonna roll out to the right, and yeah, that gets picked off. That was not getting caught. Yeah, this guy, I don't think he's very good going for it on a 4th and 21. But hey, do your thing, buddy. I'll take those miscues, as it'll be a 2nd and inches here after the 10-yard gain. And Justin Fields just going to scramble and get the first down, go out of bounds. Alright, 1st and 10 again. They're going to give it back to Montgomery. He's going to get about 4 yards there. They're going to give it to him again. And this time, he gets in for a touchdown. So the Bears are already up by 2 scores, and it's only the early 2nd quarter. As 1st and 10, Russell Wilson's just going to scramble using his mobility. Going to pick up the first down with his legs. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson, he might have had Lockett open, but Lockett stopped on the route for some reason, as that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10, Russell Wilson, he's going to throw that in triple coverage again, and that gets picked off by Eddie Jackson. Not only was that triple coverage, I had my user there too, so yeah, that's just not a good decision there. We should easily win this game just because my opponent's not very good, as Justin Fields misses an open Allen Robinson, can't make this tough throw. Brings up a 3rd and 7, Justin Fields, he's going to roll out, he's going to throw a low pass again to Allen Robinson for the first down. As now it's 2nd and 8, Justin Fields going to roll out again. Those rollout low passes are really working for Justin Fields as he gets another first down. As Montgomery, tough as nails, getting about 7 yards, shutting off a couple tackles there. As 2nd and 3, they're going to give it back to Montgomery, but he didn't have anyone blocking for him on the screen, so he'll get tackled right away. Another 3rd and down situation. Justin Fields going to roll out again. He's going to throw a low pass. He will, and it'll be a touchdown to guess who? Allen Robinson. Yeah, my opponent got tired of that, and he just quit because he just realized he was going to lose. So, yeah, we'll take that W. I don't think I need to play another game with the Bears, so I'm just going to move on to the Bengals. I think that win was convincing enough to be considered a W. And I already played that. I already played part of that first game before my opponent lost the connection. So we're going to move on to our next team, the Cincinnati Bengals, who actually went all the way to the Super Bowl this year, despite not having very high expectations. Yeah, they have one hell of a roster here. They have Joe Burrow at quarterback, Jamar Chase at wide receiver. He's a real stud. Joe Mixon's really good. Their tight end's not too shabby. CJ Uzoma's his name. Their defense is a little underrated. It's got a couple of holes, but they have a couple of key pieces like Jesse Bates and I think his name is, I don't remember his name, but there's another guy who's really good on the Bengals. Yeah, their defense, it's not as good as their offense, but they're definitely not too shabby. Sam Hubbard, who is a left end, actually plays fullback as well. So we'll have to see if I utilize him at all. We'll be playing against the Cardinals at State Farm Stadium. Cardinals will receive the ball first, and Kyler Murray's going to run a little play action. He's going to roll out to the right. Pass is caught by a wide open Hopkins, and Hopkins is going to get all the way. Oh, he almost got a touchdown, but he'll be down at the 1 as the Cardinals are taking advantage of our defensive miscues, as right there we were able to contain him this time. We didn't want Hopkins to get the touchdown after what we just allowed him to do to us the play before, so yeah. 2nd and goal, they're going to give it to Edmonds, and Edmonds will get in for a touchdown. The Cardinals will take an early lead here, and they'll be up 7-zip. As 1st and 10, we're going to hand off to Mixon, and Mixon runs into his O-lineman and can't really get anywhere. As 2nd and 8, they're going to do a little play action here. Joe Burrow, he's going to throw to Higgins, and Higgins is going to pick up about 6 yards there. Not a first, but it's close. Alright, it's 3rd and 2, they're going to give it to Mixon. Mixon probably could have gotten more, but he just dived to get the safe 1st down. Didn't want to risk a fumble or big hit or anything. As on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow's going to roll out to the left. And he's going to run and get about 5 yards actually on that play. And on the next play, 2nd and 5, Joe Burrow's going to do that same play, but he's going to go to the right. And it's caught by Uzoma. Uzoma just mosses the defender there. And he was using him too, so that's got to be really frustrating for my opponent. As 1st and goal, Joe Burrow, he's just going to run. And he fumbles, but it falls out of bounds, so that's fortunate for us as we'll be down at the 1. As on 2nd and goal, see what Joe Burrow and the Bengals do here. They're going to do a QB sneak, and he nearly gets it, but he gets stopped right before he gets about to get in. As 3rd and goal, Sam Hubbard, the left end, is going to get a rushing touchdown. So remember how I said he was a fullback too? Yeah, that'll prove that. As 1st and 10, he wasn't open. It's a good thing he overthrew that, because had he not overthrown that, it probably would have gotten picked. As 2nd and 10, Kyler Murray's going to roll out, and it's caught by Kirk for the 1st down. That was a good throw and catch there. As 1st and 10 again, Kyler Murray's going to throw to a wide open Zach Ertz on the drag route, and he'll pick up another 1st down. And the Cardinals just want to keep that offense rolling. They're going to run some hurry up here. And they're going to run the ball with Edmonds, and Edmonds gets a decent gain there of about 7 yards. This run defense isn't too great. They allowed the touchdown and then that, so we'll have to see what they do here. And pass is caught on 2nd and 3 by Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk with these clutch catches. We'll see if he can keep it up. As on 1st and 10, Kyler Murray's going to pass to Hopkins, who got suspended for the next season for PEDs, but he's still able to be used in Madden. As 2nd and 2, they're going to hand off to Edmonds, and Edmonds is going to get his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. So yeah, we got to focus up, contain this guy. As on 1st and 10, he's going to throw to Sam Hubbard, but he couldn't come down with it. As 2nd and 10, they're going to give it to Mixon, backwards pass, so it'll technically count as a rush, so he gets about 7 or so yards on the rush. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Joe Burrow, he's going to throw. It's caught by Chase. That LSU connection coming in clutch right now on that 3rd and 3. Joe Burrow's got to be careful. Don't want to run out of time, as he'll hand off to Mixon, and Mixon gets stuffed. So while the Cardinals are flawlessly running the ball, we're having some struggles running the ball. As 2nd and 10, dangerous pass. Jamar Chase got lit up. He was not catching that. There were 2 guys who collided with him. As 3rd and 10, Joe Burrow, he's going to throw wide open. Well, not wide open, but open is Tyler Boyd, and it's caught, but apparently he was out of bounds. So the Bengals will just take their field goal and just, only be down by 4 going into halftime, barring something catastrophic. As 1st and 10, Kyler Murray just trying to make something happen as Christian Kirk, who normally is making these good catches, drops an easy pass there. As 2nd and 10, he's going to throw. It's caught, so he makes up for it on that play. The Cardinals have to burn a timeout. Last play of the half here, they're going to do a jet sweep to Edmonds, a little conservative there. But I guess it's better than turning the ball over, risking a pick 6 or something, so yeah, we'll be down by 4 going into halftime. We do get the ball, though, so we'll see if we can make something happen. As Joe Mixon is making something happen, he just violated that defender. As it'll bring up a 1st down, as Joe Burrow is going to throw on the run to Boyd, and Boyd just gets a couple yards there. As 2nd and 7, they're going to give it back to Mixon. Mixon will get another 1st down. He's definitely the safety blanket of this offense here. As 1st and 10 again, Joe Burrow's going to pass as Jamar Chase was He probably could have gotten a touchdown if he was running a streak route, but he only gets about 9. As on 2nd and 1, Joe Mixon's going to dive for it, and he will get the first down. Pretty good play there. As on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow's going to do that same out route to Jamar Chase for a gain of 7. Bring up 2nd and 3. Joe Burrow's going to pass here again, or he might run. Yeah, he's going to run, and he gets out of bounds to avoid the fumble in bounds. As is 1st and 10 again, Joe Burrow, no running back in the backfield. He's going to throw. Jamar Chase, if he would have thrown it earlier, he might have had a touchdown, but he threw it too late and he got hit. As 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow's going to find Jamar Chase on the very next play, who's wide open for a touchdown. That cover 2 isn't very good defense. As the Bengals pick that apart for a touchdown, they'll be up by 3. We'll see what the Cardinals do to respond to that. As 2nd and 8, they're going to hand it off to Connor, and Connor doesn't get any room there. And 3rd and 8, big play here. See what they do. Going to run hurry up. And they're going to do a play action pass here. Kyler Murray, he probably should have thrown that away, even though it was 3rd down, because he did not have anyone open. As 4th and 10, this could be a big momentum shift, and it is, as we steal the momentum and get a pick with Awuzie, who is another stud on this defense. All right, we'll see what the Bengals do. 1st and 10, it's caught by Uzoma, who goes out of bounds. Probably shouldn't have done that, but he gets the catch, and it'll be a good first down. As Joe Burrow, there were like 3 guys on him. He had no time to even think. As now it's 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow, he's going to throw. It's caught by Chase again. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, man, they're a good duo, in case you didn't know that. As 1st and goal, they're going to hand off to Mixon. Unfortunately, the running seems to be a struggle. This Cardinals' run defense was definitely up to the task. As Joe Mixon sheds off a tackle, but he still can't really get anywhere, as he only gets about a yard. All right, 3rd and goal, Joe Burrow. Yeah, he had no time on that play. It'll be a 4th and goal. See what the Bengals do here. They're going to kick the field goal to be up by 6, so it'll force the... Assuming they make it, yeah, kicks up and good. It'll force the Cardinals to get a touchdown if they want to take the lead. Alright, we'll see if the Cardinals can do that. See if they can capitalize on their defensive stand, as Kyler Murray will just throw it away. Didn't see anyone open. Fight to live another down. Or sorry, live to fight another down. 2nd and 10, Kyler Murray wide open as Chase Edmonds on that linebacker. He'll get the first down and get out of bounds. Or wait, no, he didn't get out of bounds. Never mind. As Kyler Murray wide open as DeAndre Hopkins, and he'll get down to the 27, and the 2-minute warning is approaching us. All right, 1st 10, they're going to hand off to Connor, and Connor is going to fight for about 6 yards there. And the Cardinals are just going to run some hurry up here, and Kyler Murray's going to pass here. He's going to roll out to the right. He misses DeAndre Hopkins by about a mile, which is probably a good thing because there was a defender right there. As 3rd and 3, Kyler Murray, he's going to throw to Edmonds, but the defender's right there to tackle him for a loss. 4th and 7, huge play here for the Cardinals. They don't get this, their chances of winning the game are slim to none. So they definitely got to get this. See if they do that. Kyler Murray's going to roll out to the left, and he's going to throw to wide open Kirk. As Christian Kirk coming in clutch, making a good catch there to keep the chains moving. See if they can punch it in for a touchdown. This 1st and goal. Connor, he's trying his very best, but he cannot quite get a touchdown, as it's only a gain of 2. As 2nd and goal, Connor will make up for it and get the touchdown anyway on the next play, and the Cardinals could take the lead by 1 if they make this extra point, and they do. So we'll see if the Bengals can get a few... All they need is a field goal, so we'll see what they do here. They're going to find Chase. And Chase is getting a big play here. That's exactly what the Bengals needed. And now they're going to spike the ball instead of just calling the timeout. Interesting decision there. It'll be 2nd and 10. And the Bengals are just going to hand off to Joe Mixon. And they finally run the ball effectively. Perhaps it's just because the Cardinals didn't expect a run. But hey, we'll take it. We are now in field goal range. All we have to do is just not turn the ball over, as we only get about a gain of 4 yards there, but we do burn a timeout, so that's big. As 2nd and 6, Joe Mixon, does he want to score here? He does score, but is that a good decision though? Because the Cardinals technically have 8 seconds left to make a miracle happen. Well, 6 seconds, but you know. All right. This is pretty much the last play here. We'll see if they can get a miracle or something to happen, as Kyler Murray's going to roll out and Kirk drops it, but even if he caught it, it wouldn't have mattered because there were 2 guys right there to tackle him. GG's to my opponent. That was one hell of a game. I will take that game. Glad we won, but yeah, that was a good game. A lot better than that first game with the Bears. A much more worthy opponent. So credit to my opponent for not quitting or being bad, I guess. Thank you guys for watching this video. In my next video, it's going to be the Buffalo Bills and possibly the Denver Broncos, depending on how long the Bills game takes. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.